you're going off there. Okay, first question.
Derek, congratulations on your team's result today. How would you assess their performance?
I think it's probably one of the best defensive performances that Anfield's probably seen, because we've defended deep, we've defended in numbers, we've allowed Liverpool to have the ball, and that was our game plan. You've got to stop good players having space and time, and that's what we did today. We wanted to win the match. We thought that we would have a couple of opportunities in the game throughout the 90 minutes. We did have a couple of opportunities. We didn't take them. We limited Liverpool to not many. They got into the wider areas, they put crosses in the box. We dealt with them well, and I think the players have worked extremely hard today.
What was the key to keeping Liverpool out, do you feel?
It was about negating the space, and we didn't allow them to have space. We allowed them time at times to be on the ball and move it, but they didn't open us up. We doubled up down the side. We were very good defensively, and it would be naive as a manager or a coach to come to Anfield and think that you can go at top class players. And from my point of view, we worked on it, and the players did really well at that.
I think Liverpool had 82% of the possession in the first half. Was that part of the game plan?
They could have had 90% of all they wanted. The game plan was to not allow them to score, and that's what we did. We've come to Anfield. I think there's only 3 teams that have come here and drawn 0-0 in recent times, and Plymouth are one of them. We're a League 2 club, we're a Premier League club. They've got multi-million-pound players. They had multi-million-pound players playing today. They've got players that have played at international level. They had enough on the pitch to beat Plymouth today, but sometimes when you're coming up against an opposition that are stubborn, they've got a good work ethic, they've got good legs, and can take the ball in at times as well.
Did you pick out any individuals for particular praise today?
No, this was about a team performance. We had 13 players, playing today that all deserve a huge amount of credit, because it's not an easy venue to come to.
And what about the support today? 8,500 fans have got a long trip home, but I don't suppose they're caring one jot about that.
No, they've got a long trip home, but they were very vocal today. I thought that the atmosphere they created for us was excellent, and they've deserved a day out here, and we'll go back to home park now, looking forward to taking Liverpool back there.
What has Jurgen Klopp and his players got to expect when they get back to home park next week?
Not as luxurious dressing rooms as they are here, and even though we're in a porter cabin, but from that point of view, welcome to the real world.
And it's obviously a way away yet, and you've got a league game before then, but I mean it's such an exciting prospect for the football game for the city of Plymouth as well. Yeah, I mean, of course, and I was saying to Jurgen before the game, I said, he was talking about yesterday about they were going to fly up. I says, well, you can maybe give us a shot of your plane and we can maybe fly back down the road, but after getting a draw that might not be the case. But Liverpool are a very good team. Will they change things for the next game? I'm unsure. And obviously in the second half they started to bring on some of the more experienced, established players. How did you feel your team coped when Sturridge, Firmino and Lallana were on? Yeah, I mean, the result will tell you that we coped well, because we limited them to not many opportunities in the game. They had a lot of possession, but did they have many shots on target? The answer to me is no. I didn't see many, and that's credit to our players. The club's obviously made quite a bit of money from this game, and now it's going to have a replay, full house, almost certainly on TV again. Turning out to be a massive money spinner for Argyle, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, we're getting closer to building that new stand now, so I'm sure everybody around the football club's happy.
Finish the job. You can finish, you can get your win.
I don't know about that, but we'll give it a go. We will have to be very good defensively as we were today. Yes, we'll have to open up a bit, to get through to the next round, but the main purpose of today was to try and win the match, but if we couldn't win it, then to take them back to home park.
The downside, I guess, was the injury to Gary Miller.
Yeah, Gary's possibly got a broken ankle or ankle ligament damage. He's going to hospital to get an X-ray, and we'll wait and see the extent of his injury.
What did Jurgen Klopp say to you after the game?
I haven't spoken to him after the game. I just shook hands, but I haven't had a conversation with him.
Gary Miller's injury was fairly innocuous, wasn't it? He just landed awkwardly on his ankle.
Yeah, I believe he went up for the header and came down and twisted the ankle. I'm not sure if he made contact with a player on the way down or not. I haven't seen the video footage, but I'm told that the footage doesn't look good.
And you've not been lucky in that sense with injuries like that this season. Jimmy Spencer, Ryan Donaldson, you've picked up plenty of injuries, but some pretty serious ones along the way as well.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been very helpful to us, and we've had, serious injuries, and we'll have to overcome that again, and we'll obviously know the full extent over the next couple of days.
Obviously, the replay is going to be the talk of the town in Plymouth, but how important is it that you keep the players' minds focused on the prime job, which is promotion?
Yeah, very difficult, because we've had a fantastic day today. We're going to have a fantastic time in the replay, but the players have performed well in the league as well.
Is that it? Thank you.
Finance-wise, Rich?
Well, there's a bit sign up top.
Okay.